The Milgram obedience experiment. We've talked about this before and I have some standalone content on this. Milgram's experiment had participants act as teachers delivering shocks to a learner for incorrect answers, illustrating obedience to authority. The study took place in a lab where the authoritative experimenter encouraged participants to continue delivering increasingly strong shocks despite their apparent distress. Milgram took volunteers, brought them into a lab, had an authority figure, person in a lab coat, and a learner, and the volunteer was the teacher. The learner would go into a room, the teacher would be in a different room, the volunteer, and the authority would be in the room with the teacher. And they would read off this list of words, and you have to guess. You have to remember the correct pair of words. If you get it wrong, the volunteer or the teacher is supposed to shock that person with an electric shock. Every wrong answer, the shock gets dialed up. And what they found is that as long as the experimenter is saying, hey, keep going, it's all part of the experiment, it didn't matter if there was screaming noises, it didn't matter if there was silence, it didn't matter what happened to the learner, the teacher would continue delivering shocks up to and past levels listed as dangerous and levels that would cause death. This experiment was repeated in different countries, different cultures, and every time it came out to around 2/3 or 67% of people were willing to deliver a dangerous, lethal, or severe shock to another person just based on obedience to authority.